Imagine standing on a World War II battlefield. Bombs are falling. Tanks are moving slowly through smoke. Soldiers are waiting for orders that could decide life or death. But here's the big question. Who is actually controlling everything? The answer is simple. The Army rank system. Today we're going to break down every British Army rank during World War II. And trust me, the structure of the Army was more interesting than you think. So stay with me till the end. During World War II, the British Army was one of the most powerful military forces in the world. Millions of soldiers served across Europe, Africa, and Asia. But the Army did not work randomly. It worked like a machine. Every soldier had a specific job, from the highest commander to the lowest private soldier. Let's start from the top. Field Marshal and Top Command. At the very top was the Field Marshal. This was the highest possible rank in the British Army. Field Marshals were responsible for huge military decisions. They didn't fight in trenches. Instead, they planned the movement of entire armies. Below them was the general. Generals controlled major military operations. They decided where troops should attack, where they should defend, and when large battles should begin. Then came lieutenant generals. These officers usually commanded corps-level formations. That means thousands of soldiers were under their control. Next was Major General. Major generals usually commanded divisions. A division could contain around 10 to 20,000 soldiers. Their job was battlefield coordination, not small tactics, but large-scale combat management. Field Command Officers. Now we move closer to the battlefield. The brigadier rank was very important. Brigadiers commanded brigades. A brigade was made of several battalions. They were responsible for tactical fighting operations. Below brigadier was the colonel. Colonels were often in charge of regiments. They also handled training and administration. Then came lieutenant colonel. This rank usually commanded a battalion. A battalion was one of the main fighting units. Battalions were often sent directly into battle. Next was the major. Majors were second in command inside battalions. If the lieutenant colonel was absent, the major took control. Majors helped plan attacks and manage soldiers during combat. Junior officers. Now we enter the junior officer zone. First is the captain. Captains usually commanded a company. A company could have around 100 soldiers. Captains were directly involved in mission leadership. They gave orders during combat. They were close to frontline action. Next is the lieutenant. Lieutenants usually led platoons. A platoon had around 20 to 30 soldiers. They were responsible for small tactical groups. Then came second lieutenant. This was the entry-level officer rank. Many new officers started their career here. Their job was learning leadership while controlling small units. NCO ranks, the backbone of the Army. Now listen carefully, because this part is very important. Non-commissioned officers were the backbone of the British Army. First was Warrant Officer Class 1. This was a very respected position. They handled discipline and administrative control inside regiments. Next was Warrant Officer Class 2. They assisted company commanders. Below them was Staff Sergeant. Staff Sergeants helped manage supplies and squad operations. Then came Sergeant. Sergeants were section leaders. They usually controlled 8 to 12 soldiers in battle. Corporal was below Sergeant. Corporals assisted section leadership. The junior NCO rank was Lance Corporal. They helped senior soldiers and sometimes acted as team leaders. Private soldier life. At the bottom was the private. But do not underestimate this rank. Private soldiers were the real fighting force. They carried weapons, guarded positions, patrouilled dangereuses zones, and faced the enemy directly. Without private soldiers, no army could survive. From strategic war planning at the top to brave soldiers fighting in trenches, every single rank had one mission: victory. War was not fought by generals alone. It was fought by every soldier standing on the battlefield. If you learned something new today, hit the like button, and subscribe for more history videos like this.